We did a full home remodel with Luxehome Construction that involved doing the kitchen, the bathroom, the plumbing, the studs, the roof. We added another bathroom, we added a laundry room, and we did essentially bring the home down to the studs and rebuilding it back up. The home's located in Hollywood Park in Sacramento, California. My family actually was an immigrant family, so they actually purchased a home from someone who had owned it previously. Built in the 50s, and essentially it showed its age by the time that we actually met with Alex and his team. We actually identified quite a few things during the consultation, and there was actually an additional room that was here that was actually done by the previous owner that wasn't coded and wasn't structurally up to code. There was a lot of work that needed to be done with regards to the wiring, which wasn't up to code for modern day, and the insulation was virtually non-existent. The most surprising thing was actually discovering that the roof was not done to code, but on top of that, there were 3 layers of roofs on top of here. That was a shock, not just to myself, but actually to Alex. In all his many decades, he hadn't actually seen anything like that. It was an uncovering and excavation of a history of get by, but not get to code. So during the process, the communication was amazing. Alex actually took calls when his family and his children were actually their sporting events. He actually was in communication with me in the evenings, in the mornings, whenever I wanted to call. The items that were not originally outlined because we didn't know about them, he let me know right away that there was something more. And then he would break down why it was an issue and what we need to do about it and what the options were with regards to costs. He was pretty amazing. I felt like I had access to him all the time. This is the main entrance room, which is the family gathering hangout spot. Wood-burning fireplace that we wanted to preserve. Alex actually kept that in mind and worked around it, actually reglazed all the brick and added some tiles. The lighting is actually something that we really wanted as well. He actually added recessed lighting, which is it's very nondescript, but it's incredibly bright and adjustable. Put a little accent light just because why not? And I think it looked great. It's not too gaudy, but it's just enough to say that there's something special here. The kitchen was actually pretty small before. There were some cabinets that were originally built into the wall. That was a problem because that's no longer code. As an improvement, Alex actually created this wall of cabinetry. So now we have all this space to actually place all of our plates, spices, items of that nature. He redid the whole kitchen, put in new appliances, and everything works wonderfully. Over here, we actually go into the main reason that we actually contacted Luxehome Construction. This used to be actually an addition that wasn't exactly up to code. Everything was torn down and rebuilt up to actually meet code. We have the same recessed lighting. We put overlighting in here because we spent so much time here. And he actually put in pre-wiring for where we would put the television. This door used to actually open into a garage that actually opened into the backyard. And when talking with Alex, he actually asked, do we actually even go out this door? And we realized none of us actually used it. So rather than preserve what was there, he actually suggested we gut it and actually create a laundry room and an additional bathroom. So now this home is 1.5 baths, and it is a game changer. It is so nice to have a second set of facilities that we could use, and to have this space that we could actually have our laundry where we could actually fold it and do everything in one spot. Really nice. This is the original main bathroom, and we actually redid the whole bathroom, so it actually looks great. Floor to ceiling stonework with a little bit of accent, and we love it. After the remodel, my impression was shock. It was beautiful. The accent pieces that Alex suggested turned out perfectly. The cabinets were beautiful. The countertops were amazing. I was envisioning something decent in my mind, but actually seeing in person, I was blown away. I actually needed my wife to come in and say, she was speechless. It was definitely a home welcoming. It was comforting because we knew that this is a place that my mother could actually come back to. There was always a kind of a concern whether we had done the right choice in trying to renovate it or whether we should have just sold it as kind of a loss. But after seeing the result, we understood that it was the right thing to do to partner with Alex, to partner with Luxehome Construction. We sleep all night now. If I had to remodel or redo something else, I would absolutely use Luxehome Construction. In fact, I'm pursuing something right now with Alex to actually do some more work. I've actually recommended Alex to my family and friends and colleagues, and I'm going to do more work with him.